Are we here? Are we live? You guys, can you hear me? Let me put my camera down so I can have my hands free. Yo! Hey everybody, I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for a quick moment. I had just a minute to share about something I've been working on for a couple of years now, but I wanted to do a share all about something called IVOREEZ. It's a way to sing and play the piano in 60 seconds. I know it's hard to believe. I always get the faces in the comments from people who've played before. And really, it's for everyone, and it's for those who have played before and forgot. Maybe you've never taken, you've always wanted to. Maybe you don't even want to play, you really want to sing, and you just want to have background music. And that's cool too. It really is, I promise though, in these next couple of minutes, you're going to see something that's brand new, something that you have never seen before. It's a first new public release of my innovation. And it's all in music tech, and it's something that can include everybody. So I'm really excited to show you, for the quitters, for the people who aspire to play, and people who just have never done it before. You know, even if you're in the symphony, I promise you're going to see something new today. And in fact, if you stick about for a couple more minutes, you'll see this done, and you'll see piano being played in 60 seconds. One, you'll also get access to it so you can start picking songs and playing. And two, we're going to learn a song today. So how cool is that? At least you'll walk away with a song, whether you practice it and play it ever again, it's cool. At least you'll know something, okay? So IVOREEZ is playing in 60 seconds, and it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut for people who want to accompany, maybe for singers, maybe people who want to be in a band. I know it's hard to believe, but playing the piano, I'm reducing the process of 6 months, 9 months of time to learn how to understand notes and actually play well to two things. And these are the two things that you need to play. You need a keyboard, everybody's got that, and music, okay? So you need a keyboard and music to play, right? IVOREEZ innovation surrounds those two things. This is called sheet music, and if you've ever played before, you have to know where these notes are and where they are on the keyboard, how long to hold them. You gotta learn this other language called music, right? So this is tough to do. And what I've done is I've simplified both processes, the sheet music and the keyboard. And instead of this now, people are learning to read this. And what this is colored lyrics. So if you can decipher color and you can read English, you can play in 60 seconds. So no learning involved, just colored lyrics, a lot like karaoke. And then you can match colors. These colors now, they coordinate with your keyboard. And so on the keyboard now, you are playing these matching colors to make chords, right? So it's simplifying the process, and you're playing the background music to be in a band, to accompany a soloist. And the question I get is why? Why would you not want them to take traditional lessons? You're a music teacher, I know. And in 20 years that I've been teaching, the majority of them quit because they say to me, I'm only taking lessons because I want to sing and accompany myself, right? That might be you, right? I only want to play my favorite songs, Billy Joel, or I want to play Frozen, or the newest Charlie Puth song, or I want to play Bruno Mars. They just want to sing and play the songs that they like. They don't want to learn Chopin. I get it. And I created it for two reasons. One, because those people just want to sing. But taking piano means learning how to play solo in a recital hall, right? With a tuxedo possibly, but you want to play solo. That's the point of learning to play the piano. Learning to accompany is a different skill. Learning to be a part of a band is a different skill. Learning to be amongst singers or play accompaniment for yourself while you're singing is a totally different skill. And that's what IVOREEZ does. It allows you just to sing, focus on singing, and you can just play background, simple background, or complex background, whatever you choose, to make your song stand out. And that's the second reason, is these students come back to me when they're in the college level or high school, and they say, I want to form a band, and you need a keyboard player, but all the keyboard players play solo. They don't know how to play as a team, or I want to be in the band, but I don't play the same kind of stuff. I'm only reading music. It's a whole different skill set. Bingo. That's exactly what IVOREEZ does. So it has all these different genres of music. You can play speed death metal if you like. It can do everything from EDM to Broadway musicals. And it just accompanies, and so that the singer can be the singer and highlight, or the guitarist can do the melody and you play behind it as a band. Okay, so a band member. These are the social and fun and, you know, group reasons why you'd want to be able to sing and play, just for fun. Now, maybe I should let you see it in motion, but before you do, think of Synthesia. If you've ever been on YouTube and saw the piano tutorials, they have these colored lines that go down and they're met by a keyboard at the bottom. They light up, and when they light up, that's where what you play. You can learn to play that way, or traditional lessons, whatever. It will take you 7 to 14 to 21 tries to practice and memorize. It takes a lot of time to practice and memorize this song on Synthesia. Get that out of your mind. We're not doing Synthesia. That's not what this is about. It's a cheat sheet or a shortcut to show you chords so you can play instantly in literally 60 seconds. Instead, put on the idea of when you first picked up a guitar. When you picked up a guitar, they showed you a chord, you played it and rocked that chord, and you went to the next one and you said, this is cool, I'm playing. Actually, you're accompanying, you're not playing, you're accompanying as someone is singing. And that's exactly what IVOREEZ is doing. We are accompanying them. As they deliver the melody, we will accompany and do the background. So let's do this. If you have a keyboard or a piano, move your device to that or get behind your keyboard, and I'll show you over-the-shoulder view of how it works, the system. And like I said, we're going to do two things. I'm going to give you a way to get this system for free and to be able to play a song. So we're going to learn a song. How cool is that? All right, let me switch to play mode, and I'll see you in a second. All right, okay, let's see if we can get on the website. All right, so what you're seeing here is a basic old keyboard and the IVOREEZ system. We're on the homepage, ivoreez.com, and at the bottom it just says join a free fan membership and our lesson series and stuff. Go ahead and fill in this form, and then you'll have access to the site, and you'll see that you can pick a song. And just for an example, I'm using this one song. You're going to see colors. So once you pick a song that you know, it's based on pop music and songs that we know, we're going to match colors. So it'll show red, and you're going to see all these colors. Now, the colors don't work lengthwise like pianos. They work horizontally. So all the reds are at the bottom, all down here. Really what we're doing is we're forming a chord. A chord is a triad, 3 notes. So if you hold down 5, chances are you're going to hit all the notes of that 3 part, that triad, that chord. So any one of these will be fine. And then it goes, let's say, to gray, and gray's up at the top here. So you're holding down the colors to make a chord. Let's say it's blue. Blue is down here. You're going to hold down any one of these 4 colors, these blues here. And they're color matched, so when the time comes that you're singing that part, we're gonna change it. I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. Reds, I get angry. Baby, believe me, I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. Then we can replicate what we hear on the recording. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, maybe I would judge you too. Red, you don't. Blue, judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. 'Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of all our problems, 'cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve them. And I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. All right, so this is just an example. Let's get actually to the song that we're learning to play today, okay? Today we are singing and playing It Ain't Me. This is Kygo and Selena Gomez. We're using IVOREEZ. It's the fastest way to play this music, and really we're just matching color. No skill or thought involved, so we're looking for purple, black, red, and this is light blue. So let's find purples. Any one of these purples, 3 or 4 will do. Hold them down. Black. Black is just 3 or 4 of these black notes. Red's at the very bottom. Any one of these red notes, doesn't matter which ones, and then blue, here's your blues. Any one of these blues right up on this line, okay? So it kind of moves quickly, but here we are just holding these colors, and we'll add the rhythms later. So here we go. I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat. highest floor of the Bowery. Nowhere's high enough. Somewhere along the lines we stopped seeing eye to eye. We were staying out all night and I'd had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going. Red won't be home and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home? Now here's two different colors, gray and purple. Grays are right up along this line, and purples, you already know. So here's your part where we do the last part of the refrain. Up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. Hey, I'm back. I just wanted you to hear from a couple of YouTubers who do covers, who are singers, who really like the IVOREEZ system. Check out what they have to say about it.
Hey guys, for today's video I did something a little bit different and I actually played the keyboard instead of the guitar, and I did this using something called IVOREEZ, which I'm going to talk about more at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned to hear more information, and I hope you enjoy the cover.
Nice to meet you, where you been? I could show you incredible things, magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. New money, suit and tie, I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny, rumors fly, and I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends, I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand, I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies, I could show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want, be that girl for a month. But the worst is yet to come. Oh no, screaming, crying, perfect storms. I could make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my god, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come back each time you leave. Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn you. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn you. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, oh, with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. This video was sponsored by a company called IVOREEZ, and basically they asked if I would want to check out their product and play it in a video, and if I liked it, to talk about it, and I actually really love it, so I want to tell you guys a little bit more about it. It's basically a new innovation in music technology that teaches you how to play songs on the piano in less than a minute with absolutely no previous musical training. I have a lot of admiration for people who take real piano lessons and who dedicate so much time out of their lives to learning how to play the piano. I just don't have that dedication right now at this point in my life. I just kind of wanted to be able to sit down and have fun and play songs that I know and love and just have it be quick and easy, and that's what this allows you to do. Instead of reading notes or reading music, you read color-coded lyrics that match up with these color-coded decals that you stick on your piano or keyboard. And at first, when I was like hearing about this, I didn't understand. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, and it sounded really confusing, but honestly, as soon as I started to use it, it was so easy. I promise you guys that I would not be talking about something if I didn't really love it and didn't really believe in it, and this is something that was so much fun for me to use and really cool to be able to let me play the keyboard and kind of try something different. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well. I love you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, Alyssa here. I'm here to tell you today about the newest innovation in music technology, and it's called IVOREEZ. So basically, you can learn how to play the piano in 60 seconds just by reading song lyrics by matching colored marks on your keyboard. Why spend stupid amounts of money on boring piano lessons when it can be fun, on your own time, and free? The only payment is...
Is this thing on? Hello? Hey guys, are you there? Hi, I'm Jenny. Just trying to prop my camera so you can see me better. What's up? I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me today to learn something new and see what this is all about. I really just wanted to do a share all and talk about something I've been working on for a couple of years called IVOREEZ. It's a way for singers like myself to play the piano in 60 seconds. I know, I want to hear it. Everybody's commenting right now and chatting. No way, tell me. I want to hear what you think. I get that a lot. Yes, I am the crazy music teacher, but I'll tell you that whoever you are, wherever you're coming from, whether you took lessons as a child or you're taking right now, maybe you play a different instrument, maybe you play with the symphony, but I promise you today, in the next couple of minutes before I go, that you will have seen something that you have never seen before. I promise. This is the newest release. It's our first public release of the new music innovation IVOREEZ, and it's a system where you can literally play in 60 seconds, okay? It's the simplified version for anybody who's ever wanted to play, okay? And I'll show you. So if that's you, if you are a singer, let's say you're in a band, maybe you're a guitarist or you're the lead bassist, maybe you want a keyboardist in your band, maybe you're a choir, maybe you're a piano quitter or you play right now, this is something that you'd be interested to see. So let's start from back up a little bit. In fact, at the end, I'm going to give away some stuff so you guys could try it for free. You're going to have access to see the song list and be able to play. And also, we're going to learn a song today. So at least, if anything, you'll have learned how IVOREEZ works, and I got a song for free. So the main thing that any pianist knows is that, or any musician for that matter, is music, sheet music, or for you instrumentalists, a lead sheet, or could be charts, and a keyboard. So these are the two things you need to play: keyboard and sheet music. Unfortunately, this is harder to understand, and these right here are little notes that you've got to read and understand. It's basically another language called music theory, okay? It takes a couple months to learn this, and it's difficult, just like any language. So what I've done is, because this has been so difficult, and my students sometimes quit because of the difficulty, I have done this. I have created, and if you can see it here, colored lyrics. So now I've simplified it to colored lyrics. No music theory, no lessons, no learning, no practice, no memorization. It's really just a bunch of colors, like karaoke. And these colors match the colors here on my keyboard. And when you match these together, you're playing instantly. You're playing the chords, the background music, the background tracks by matching the colors on the keyboard. I know a lot of people are saying, but why? Why are you free membership? All kinds of stuff like that. So more importantly, what do you think? Comments, your thoughts, maybe your song suggestions, maybe what you did before, what you can see, or any confusion or questions that you have. I'm really excited to know more about your experience and how this could fit in with your music journey and in learning and playing, collaborating with your friends as a shared music experience, okay? So I hope you had fun, you learned something. I really hope to see you inside the IVOREEZ website, and enjoy and keep doing your thing and making music, building your musicality and tickling those ivories. Thanks for joining me. And that's great. And they don't want to stay in lessons to learn all about theory, but you know what they're realizing is that piano lessons, and here I'll break it down for you, piano lessons groom a soloist so that you can solo and be a main attraction on a stage with a tuxedo in the recital hall, right? And that's all great. But a lot of the students don't have either the discipline or the desire to want to do that. They want to play the new Ariana Grande song, and they want to do it with friends. So this provides them that experience as a group. They also come back to me, and the second reason why I did this is because they come back as university students or high school students and say, we want to form a band, and we need a keyboard player, but the keyboard player we have already plays classical music. They read theory, and that's great, but they don't know how to work with a band. And that's what this is about. Piano lessons do the solo thing, made just for you. IVOREEZ accompanies you. It makes you, gets you to be a pianist in a band, so you can play lead keyboards or something. It can accompany singers or groups. You can do collaborations or mashups with it. You can do all kinds of stuff socially together as a group to accompany and work together as a team versus as a solo person. That's what IVOREEZ does. It gives you the capacity to make your choice in that. And really, people just want to enjoy music for fun, not be that concert pianist, and that's cool, whatever you decide, but this gives you that option and an easy way. So I think it's best if I show you. So let me show you. Before I do, if you've ever taken a video class online on YouTube, Synthesia is this colored lines that go down, and it has a keyboard met at the bottom, and it lights up when the colors go, and you play those notes. Synthesia is what everyone's using right now, and they're just following these notes, and that's great. After about 7 or 8 or 10 or 14 times, you can probably learn to memorize it, and with lots of practice, you can actually do it, and that's all great if that's how you learn, or you take piano lessons, great. This isn't like that. So get Synthesia out of your mind, because we're actually doing this in 60 seconds. There's no practice. You follow the colors and you're there. You're playing. You're doing the background chords. You're doing this without memorization. So it's going to cut your time by a lot. Get Synthesia out of your mind. In fact, put in your mind the guitar experience. The first time you held a guitar, they say, hold these notes down, boom, you're playing a guitar, you're rocking that chord, right? You're not playing, you're accompanying. Remember, somebody else is singing Sweet Home Alabama while you're playing these series of chords, okay? And you're having a good time, but it's a social group experience. And that's what IVOREEZ is going to do. So what I'll do is I'm going to switch to piano mode. If you have a piano or a keyboard, get in front of it, bring your device there, and you can see over my shoulder what I'm doing, so I can show you how this all works. And then we're gonna get that song, and I'm gonna give you a code so that you can get on and play yourself or something else. Okay, so hang in there. Let's switch. All right, you're here over my shoulder. Okay, we're on the ivoreez.com database, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the very first page, it'll say free fan membership. And so you can just put in your information and create a free account. That'll give you all the free goodies, all the tutorials, all the lessons for free, okay, on the main site. But as an example, I'm fast forwarding into a song. So really, we're gonna pick a song, and you're gonna see this black screen, and it scrolls so that you can have the music roll with you. And they're colors. So we're looking for colors, matching colors. And really, on this keyboard, we're not gonna look at it lengthwise like you would regular, like Synthesia. We're looking at it this way, because the colors are lined up. Now, chords, if you know anything about chords, they're a triad. It's a series of 3 notes. And this formula of 3 notes, if you hit 5 anywhere, 5 notes on this system, you're gonna make a triad. So it doesn't matter which notes you play, as long as we're making 4 or 5 notes held down together, we're making a chord, okay? So let's say for red, you're gonna hold four or five, it doesn't matter which ones, you're making a chord, okay? Let's say blues are up here, you've got greens, you're looking at the colors this way, okay? So whenever the color changes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find it and match it, okay? So as an example, I just pulled this song up. It says red, you find blue, and gray. So the whole song really is red, blue, gray. That's it. And we'll find those colors. So whatever your song is, we'll find the colors first, and then we can start, here's your blues, right up here, and grays are up at the top. So whatever the song is, look for the colors first, find a song, of course, that you know, and then we're just going to match the colors. So then, as an example, let's just start matching these colors. We've got some reds. I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, blue, baby, believe me. I could love you just like that, and I could leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. There's purple.